everybody. It's Friday, July 18th. It's 5:41. I just finished 2 kilometers. I pretty much had it confirmed to me that I'm suffering from IT band issues with my left knee from a doctor checking it out, and I got some exercises to help with it and stuff. So as you saw from the video, I came out Tuesday to do some running, and around 3 kilometers. So I start feeling the pain in my knee. So it's so I take the last 2 days off. I was seriously considering not getting up this morning and resting today as well, because tomorrow I was hoping, I don't know if I get there or not, but I was hoping to go downtown tomorrow morning and try and run, for the most part, the same route that the Lethbridge Police Service run in September is going to run. There's part of it I won't be able to get into because it's the Royal Canadian Mounted Police gun range is where we finish the race, but I can do the part along Scenic Drive where there is where there's quite a dip between where the start is and where we start going downhill, and then where the downhill is, like the hill. I've said before, I think the hill's probably 2.5 kilometers by itself. It's not quite that far. Might be 1.5 kilometers one way. And there's parts of it that's quite steep, and there's parts of it that levels out. So it's a long hill. And I've walked up the hill before, and I've walked down the hill before, but I've never ran it. And luckily, with the run in September, we only have to go down. I guess I should have kept running, because my knee feels worse walking than it does running, and my knee definitely feels worse now than it would if I had not gone running. So I don't know, it's tough because I want to be out here running every morning, or most mornings. I don't like missing a morning, but it's I think it might be necessary. We'll see how my knee does for the rest of the day today. That'll determine if I go out tomorrow or not, because as usual, Sunday is my rest day. So I don't want, if I don't go tomorrow, then I won't be going again until at least Monday. I need to keep doing my stretches that I got from my lifestyles coach for my IT band, and go from there. So, big news. Maybe brought my tripod. So I went and saw my lifestyles coach on on Wednesday. It had been a month since I'd seen him the last time, just over a month, maybe 5 weeks. So the previous 4 weeks in between appointments, I had lost 19 pounds, which is huge in a month, basically. I'd lost 19 pounds. And I was going good. I was actually quite surprised. I didn't think I'd lost that much, but yeah, okay, I guess looking back at it, yeah, that makes sense. This past 4 or 5 week period, when I between appointments, I lost 2.5 pounds. It's not that I wasn't trying to lose weight. I had decided pretty much, or I had come to the conclusion pretty much a couple of weeks ago, that my body was trying to tell me that I'd probably hit about where I should be, about where it wanted me to be. So, you know, I was kind of thinking that anyway, but I wasn't going to make that decision, of course, until I met with my lifestyles coach and talked it over with him. So, after discussing it with my lifestyles coach, we have agreed that my weight loss journey is complete. That I have hit pretty much where my body is going to get to. He said that ultimately probably 230. So that ultimately 230 would probably be a really good weight for my body to be, but he said that I'd probably have to be really, really scientific about the nutrition that I ate and everything in order to get down to 230, because it would be very difficult. So, yeah, my journey is complete. Today is July 18th. Tomorrow, July 19th, will be my 10-month mark on this journey. So in 10 months, I have gone from 376 pounds to my official weight yesterday when I weighed in at on Wednesday when I weighed in at my lifestyles appointment was 242. So I lost 134 pounds in 10 months. And I'm totally shocked and amazed by that by itself. But I also went from just over 37% body fat to where now I'm measuring at 17% body fat. Gone from 141 pounds of fat. My fat mass in my body was 141 pounds by itself. More than a lot of people weigh. And now it's 41 pounds. Just barely more than what my daughter weighs. My 4-year-old daughter weighs. I'm amazed, I'm shocked, I'm so very grateful to a lot of people. I mean, my doctor suggested this program. Shailene was my lifestyles coach at the beginning. Started out, gave me all kinds of good suggestions and support. Even back at the beginning when I thought that I was going to die because I had because I wasn't going to be able to eat enough to live. my wife and my kids, my wife for sure, because she kept cooking special stuff for Daddy. She's even to this day, a lot of times she has to cook 2 meals. One extra healthy for me and her, and one for the kids. Hopefully one of these days, my 4-year-old is very active. Hopefully I can keep her active. My 17-year-old, hopefully one of these days it'll kick in for him. One thing this journey has opened my eyes to is that you have to be there. You have to be there mentally and want to do this. It's not difficult. It really isn't difficult to lose the weight and get active and get in shape, but your mind has to be in the right place. The switch inside of your brain has to be flipped to go. If it's not, it doesn't matter what specialist you go to, it doesn't matter who around you is doing what. It's just not going to work. It's not going to succeed. There's no real science behind what I've done. Just a matter of, eating cleaner, eating less junk. No junk if you can, but less junk for sure. And getting out and moving. The cleaner you eat, the more you move, the faster you'll lose. Especially if you're definitely overweight and your body is, you may not be hearing it, but your body's probably screaming at you to do something to get healthy. And if that's the case, then as soon as you flip that switch and you start eating right and you start moving, so once you flip that switch and you start eating right, you start moving, the weight will come off. And I think probably most of you will probably experience what I've been experiencing, where once your body gets to where your body should be, it's gonna tell you. It's gonna, no matter what you do, no matter how much you work out, you probably won't lose much. Or if you lose, you'll lose very, very slowly. Thank you to all of you guys for your help. There's a lot of things that are kind of up in the air for me at the moment. It's like, okay, now that I've hit my maintenance target, I went on to MyFitnessPal last night and I changed my goal from losing a pound or half a pound or whatever it was at to maintaining my current weight. And that pushed my daily calorie intake maximum to 2,900 calories. So as long as I keep up my 3 to 5 day a week cardio workouts, and I throw in there anywhere from 2 to 5 days a week doing weight training, I still need to keep my diet healthy, and if I have anything unhealthy, it's got to stay kind of once a week or even less. But I don't really need to worry that much about my food and how much I'm eating and whether I'm under 2,000 calories. And if my calorie intake without any exercise is 2,900 calories, and I throw in there running and got the sprinklers on over here by the lake. I'm right in between two of them. I don't want the camera to get wet. So if I throw in there my running and everything else, then yeah, I need to watch my portions. Oh man. Need to watch my portions, continue to have portion control. I need to continue to eat my fruit and my vegetables, and go from there. You know, it's a lifestyle. I know it's not, oh, I hit my goal weight, I can have my Baconator every lunch hour, every lunchtime, and don't have to worry about any food or about not eating certain things. I can eat whatever the heck I want. No, that's not what getting to my goal is for, or that's not what it means. This whole thing was about changing my lifestyle, and it has significantly. I'm still probably going to have my smoothies all the time, make my own smoothies at home. So, anyway. I'm gonna go. People are looking at me funny. So, you guys take care and have a great super day. And I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.